You might not expect this, but some of the most powerful ways to protect your vision aren't hidden in expensive supplements or complicated treatments. They're sitting quietly in your kitchen, ordinary vegetables you may already eat. When prepared the right way, these foods can actually help your eyes heal and repair while you rest at night. I know it sounds almost too simple, but after working with older adults for more than 30 years, I've seen this truth over and over again. Food has the power to either weaken your body or rebuild it. And when it comes to your eyes, I know how deeply personal this is. Losing clear vision isn't just frustrating, it can be heartbreaking. It's not just about struggling to read a menu or a book. It's about missing the sparkle in your grandchild's eyes. It's about giving up night driving because the glare feels unbearable. It's about quietly adapting to a life where everything looks softer, dimmer, less alive. And it often sneaks up on us so slowly we don't realize it until our independence begins to slip away. But here's the hope. Your eyes are still capable of healing. Every night while you sleep, your body is in repair mode. And if you give it the right nutrients, your eyes can use that time to restore themselves. So today, I want to walk you through 4 cooked vegetables, each one a quiet hero for your vision. One sharpens your ability to see in the dark, one protects against hidden inflammation, one shields your retina from damage, and one soothes dryness and strengthens fragile tissue. Let's begin with the one you've heard about since childhood, though most people never prepare it in the way that unlocks its real power.
1. Carrots, the night vision booster. We've all heard that carrots are good for your eyes. But here's the deeper truth. They really do help you see better in the dark. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, which your liver converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A fuels a protein in your retina called rhodopsin, the very protein that allows you to see in dim light. Without enough of it, headlights at night can look like blinding halos, and dusk becomes a time when driving feels unsafe. But here's the part most people don't know. Eating carrots raw won't give you much benefit. Beta-carotene is locked inside the tough fibers of raw carrots. Cooking breaks down those fibers, releasing the nutrients. And because it's fat-soluble, you absorb it best with a little healthy fat, like olive oil or butter. That's why lightly roasting or steaming carrots, then drizzling them with olive oil, is far more powerful for your vision than crunching on them raw. I remember one of my patients, Harold, a retired mail carrier in his 70s. He told me, "Doc, I can't read house numbers at night anymore. I feel lost driving." We made one small change: roasted carrots 3 times a week with dinner. After 6 weeks, he came back grinning. "It's like someone cleaned the windshield in my head." He said, "For the first time in years, I could read the street signs clearly." That's the power of using food with intention.
2. Broccoli, the inflammation fighter. If carrots sharpen your sight in the dark, broccoli protects your eyes from something even more dangerous: inflammation. Inflammation doesn't just cause joint pain. Inside the eyes, it silently damages tiny blood vessels and weakens retinal cells. Over time, this slow-burning process robs you of sharp, detailed vision. Broccoli is rich in 2 key antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin. Your body sends these pigments straight to your macula, the part of your retina responsible for central vision, reading, and recognizing faces. Think of the macula like the lens of a camera. Over years of light exposure, it can become cloudy and damaged, a condition we know as macular degeneration. But here's the good news. Lutein and zeaxanthin act like natural shields. They filter harmful blue light and reduce oxidative stress, protecting your eyesight. To unlock this benefit, broccoli should be lightly steamed. Overcooking destroys its nutrients, while eating it raw leaves much of them trapped in fibers your body can't digest well. Steamed until just tender, then paired with a touch of healthy fat like olive oil or even a sprinkle of cheese, makes these nutrients ready for your body to use. One of my patients, Gloria, used to squint just to read her mail. We added half a cup of steamed broccoli to her dinners a few times a week. A month later, she told me, "Doctor, I can finally read the envelopes without straining." Not a miracle, just food working with the body's natural rhythm.
3. Kale, the retina's bodyguard. If broccoli is strong, kale is even stronger. Kale is one of the most concentrated sources of lutein and zeaxanthin we know. It's especially powerful for people at risk of age-related macular degeneration, the slow breakdown of the retina's center. When the macula weakens, reading becomes exhausting. Faces blur. Even something simple like pouring water can become a guessing game. Kale works like internal sunglasses. The pigments in kale settle into the retina, shielding it from damaging light and slowing the march of degeneration. But kale is best lightly cooked. Raw kale can actually block nutrient absorption and upset digestion. A quick steam or sauté unlocks its nutrients while preserving its vitamin C and K, both of which support blood flow to the eyes and keep delicate retinal capillaries strong. One of my patients, Marie, a retired librarian, feared losing the last of her central vision. We added just a quarter cup of steamed kale with olive oil and lemon juice to her meals 3 times a week. It didn't reverse her damage, but it slowed the decline and gave her peace of mind. Sometimes healing isn't about going back, it's about holding on to what you still have. Kale helps you do exactly that.
4. Zucchini, the gentle healer. And finally, the vegetable most people overlook, zucchini. It may seem mild, watery, even plain, but for older eyes, it's a quiet powerhouse, especially for those dealing with dryness, irritation, or fragile tissues. Zucchini is more than 90% water, making it one of the most hydrating cooked vegetables you can eat. On top of that, it delivers vitamin C to protect retinal tissue and manganese to support enzymes that keep your eyes resilient. Unlike tougher vegetables, zucchini is easy to digest, making it perfect for seniors with sensitive digestion or low appetite. I once worked with Tom, age 81, who struggled with gritty, uncomfortable eyes at night. Eye drops only gave him temporary relief. We added sautéed zucchini with garlic and olive oil to his dinner 4 times a week. Within weeks, he noticed his eyes felt calmer at night, and, most importantly, his sleep improved. Sometimes the softest foods offer the strongest comfort.
Bringing them together. Each of these vegetables plays its own role. Carrots sharpen your night vision. Broccoli defends against inflammation. Kale shields your retina from degeneration. Zucchini hydrates and soothes. But when combined, they create a simple healing formula for your eyes. Here's a recipe I've shared with many patients. In a small pot, sauté half a chopped zucchini in olive oil. Add half a chopped carrot and cook until slightly soft. Toss in a handful of broccoli florets and a quarter cup of kale. Add a splash of broth or water, cover and steam for 5 minutes until tender. Season with sea salt, a squeeze of lemon, or even a pinch of turmeric. It's soft, warm, easy to chew, and packed with the nutrients your eyes crave right in time for your body's nightly repair cycle. Some enjoy it as a stew,
Others blend it into a creamy soup. However you prepare it, the key is consistency. Just a few evenings a week can quietly strengthen your vision over time.
If you've made it this far, let me leave you with this. Aging doesn't mean giving up on your vision. Your eyes are still alive, still working, still trying to heal. Even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, your body listens to nourishment. Every bite you choose can either speed up decline or protect the clarity you still have. No, food won't turn back the clock, but it can preserve your independence. It can make reading a little easier, faces a little sharper, nights a little safer. So the next time you prepare dinner, remember, you're not just cooking. You're caring for your future self, one meal at a time. If this message gave you even a spark of hope, click like to let me know. Subscribe if you'd like more gentle, science-backed ways to care for your health. And please, share this with someone you love who might be struggling with their eyesight. Because sometimes the simplest meal is the greatest gift.